Hey, what's up YouTube? YugoGod1000 here doing a Dueling Network duel. I'm going to be using my Chaos Dragons, um, but my updated version for this current format. My last video has received a lot of attention and has almost got 100 likes. So and 20,000 views, which is quite impressive considering I only just started my YouTube channel about a year and a bit ago. So flipping the Raikou, destroying my opponent's Photon Thrasher, milling 3. Good meals apart from the card trick because Earth, and I usually like to keep them in the deck. But that's where my tour bus comes in. And being able to shuffle my card tripper. Now this deck has changed from my previous deck. Obviously, because new format, spells are swapped around, a few of the monsters have changed. So hopefully I'll be able to bring up a deck profile in the next few days, and hopefully that gets some support too. Okay, so Masked Chameleon, pretty good card. So the ability to go in main phase 2 is always good, and Larval Chain is just a great card. And Gauze always is good. Now I'm going to think I can flush out any back row. So it's going to go ahead and banish one light and one dark for my first dark play. If I can milk a bottomless out, that's perfectly fine because I have the Lance or so on. Going to activate effect. Seeing whether or not he's got a response, and if he doesn't, I'm going to dump a Dark Flare and then proceed to dump a Wyvern, which will also get effect. Dark Flare effect is going to banish his Masked Chameleon, and then Wyvern will activate after the resolution of the chain from Dark Flare, getting out the first, which is usually Dark Armed, because once Dark Arm's in the grave, can't use him, whereas Red Eyes Darkness Metal is in the grave, I can use, and early game Dark Armed is always a bonus. Now, I'm going to set a Night Assailant just for a surprise in main phase 2, but I'm going to go swing. And if it's a Mirror Force, I can Lance and then both destroy, and he wastes his Mirror Force. But no, he's going to go ahead and take it. Sorry, I would have died until taken 200, because Lance is 800. And main phase 2, I'm going to set Night Assailant for a little surprise for him. And hopefully I can draw into a Chaos monster, which I can then summon. Yep, that's perfectly fine. Galaxy Wizard. And he's going to be tributing to add his Galaxy card. Yep. Because I can... Yep, and equip it with this card. Okay. Then your opponent selects one monster on their side field. Okay, from their hand, deck, and graveyard. So I can special summon 3 Dark Flares on the field. Or two Dark Flares. So maybe that's backfired on him, because the resolution of Inferno Reckless Summon, your opponent selects one monster on their side of the field and special summons all cards with that same name from the hand, deck, and graveyard. Yes, Heritage Dragon, but now you got to get over. So that's 2. Yep. And I knew it was going to hit my face down. Can take 600 from that. So really, I still have my Dark Flare on board. And I'm going to be activating my Lila. Blow up his middle. Excellent. I'm going to set him a surprise Lance if he tries to attack. And end phase, just going to mill 3. There's that card trooper. And okay. Well, now I've baited out his back row. Really, he's only got one Heretic Dragon, and I have Gauze, so quite confident. I'm quietly confident at the moment. Yep, taking another 600. So really, 1200. Not all that much damage. And I can't change Lila this turn, but I can definitely summon that. So I'm going to banish one Eclipse Wyvern and just a Night Assailant because I don't need him. For Chaos Sorcerer, okay, if the summon's okay, then I'm going to add back the Dark Armed Wyvern effect. Okay, so Chaos Dragon's pretty simple to play. And now I cannot attack, but just like that, he's admitted defeat. So that was game 1. Make sure to comment, rate, and subscribe, and tell me how I've done and what do you think of my commentary. And this is a simple way of how to play Chaos Dragons. But apart from that, Yu-Gi-Oh! God 1000 signing off.